Hello everyone, and welcome back to Total Warhammer 3. I'm Lord Forwind, here playing as Grecia's Goldtooth of the Ogre Kingdoms. We are, well, pretty much to the first soul. Barring something strange happens, we should be fighting the Khorne battle next turn. Then we'll have one soul, which will get us off to a good start. Then, unfortunately, it's going to be a little boring for a while until the rifts open again. We have virtually no incentive to expand. Wow, that lag there for a moment. Got Warpstone Rub, which is great. That'll help us with later realm problems. Here's what we want. Another stuff. Gone off meat and trade relations. Income for trade, +5 for every ally. Considering we're already heavily into trade, that'll help. Do we wait another turn for full health? I don't think we do, because these guys will attack us. So I think we go in now. So winning would be a heroic victory. We have allies. Fight this battle, I think. Might as well. They have a strong army. We know we can beat Bloodletters in a one-on-one fight with Ogres. Worth a shot. If we lose somehow, we'll just come back, reload, and auto-resolve it. Pretty simple. This is definitely a game where reloading reloading quick saves is totally the best way to do it. Especially Teach's Realm. Teach's Realm, it's almost a necessity to use reload saves. Because you can't beat the AI to it in 5 turns. The odds are you won't get to the soul in 5 turns if someone else challenges you. Okay. So.
The Brass Citadel, the keep of the Blood God, home of the Skull's throne. The Citadel is guarded by 888 bloodthirsters, but we need only breach its outer defenses to draw out the Gatekeeper. Start at the ruined fort, defeat its garrison, and capture the Icon of Ruin. This will give you a foothold and grant us supplies to reinforce for the struggle ahead. There are 2 other icons you will need to capture, and so dominate the battle. You have drawn the Blood God's gaze. Make sure you are worthy of his attention. Let the slaughter begin.
Okay. So we have to take this area first, and then we push further in. So let's just get all the setup set up. Okay, we really don't have any Vanguard deployment. It's kind of useless here because we're limited on that. So. Come on. There we go. And then everyone else. This is not working, is it? Okay. It's still not working, is it? Okay. There we go. I don't want them all heavily bunched up, you know? In columns, not the way to go. Same thing over here. Take these out because they're faster. Everyone else in this group, right there. Okay. Again, it's going to be basically a charge. Khorne versus Ogres is probably one of the most boring fights possible. Although, to be fair, the Ogres do get magic. There we go. It's going to be a bit of a slaughter initially. The Chaos Warhounds are a joke compared to ogres. I don't think they kill any ogres, really. They don't even really hurt the ogres. That monster just happily charges right on in. There we go. They died. I don't think they'll probably come back, but you never know. Like that, we've taken out the bloodletters on that side. Well, the bloodletters are doing a little bit better on this side, to give them some credit. They are fighting on. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Heal on that guy, who's the most damaged. They are now unstable and dying. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, seize the... Oh, we can't seize it, obviously, till we win. There we go. Victory is ours. For the first area. The easy part, pretty much over and done with. There we go. Now, enemies are going to attack us, so let's get our defenses set up. Where we can, we want to spend on good towers. Honestly, I should just do that. Okay. So you here, you here, you all here. And if we can, I'm going to try and wall off some of those back ones where we can. Reinforcements, if we have enough supplies, we can call in some. Obviously, we don't at the moment, so it's not a big issue. We could just ignore walling things off, but it's probably worth to get some walls off. Here come the enemies. Thankfully, our towers are up, and Khorne is amazingly bad at killing towers. Without furies, basically. Oh, I forgot I didn't realize I had towers further out. I'll have to develop those. I didn't even have to do anything. Look at that. Didn't even have to move. Power of higher level towers. Absolutely devastating. These are going to keep attacking us periodically as we go through the realm, so for now, be good here. Okay, they're out.
Tracker, trapper, killer. Get it done. Ogres
Get a better tower going there. What are we looking like over here? We could use some reinforcements.
The quarry is mine. Yeah.
Almost beat this wave. Then we'll push further. Darn, we got an out of control saber tusk path. Okay, it's rallied. Good.
Guts out, boys.
Winning on this front.
Princess Gold.
They're gone there. Okay, I should get Grecius over here as fast as we can.
Bring us meat.
Yeah, they're gone. They're wavering.
Time.
This side did better than I thought it would. I thought I'd lost more units. Okay. That is going to be this area done. Apply the heal to those units. Okay. Wave over with. Next section.
Rampage. Hey,
Fortunately, we're taking fire at the moment.
when's supper?
I do have to be careful about these saber tusks. I should probably keep them more back if possible. Don't think oh, I do have this building slot. There we go. Then we want to save for the next area.
Call me over tyrants. They'll mean meat. Off we go. Off we go.
For all the news about this game about Khorne units being the absolute best things, the ogres are just monsters.
In my sights.
Literally. If you want to call ogres monsters. Grecius, on the other hand, is abnormally slow for the ogres. He's really slow. But he's a powerful combatant. But he is pretty slow.
When do we eat?
I'd ideally like to pull them off that point. Might not be possible though.
Follow the Morse call. Find a mule. Let's go, boys.
Look how slow Grecius is. Ay, ay, ay. I could have run from there and back like 4 times with most of the other units, it feels like.
The ultimate hunter. Fattest, strongest, richest.
Fattest, strongest, richest. I would say he's at least the fattest, probably. Strongest? Not entirely sure about that.
Iron fists.
Okay. Charge time on this side. Which means it's charge time on this side.
I'll crush them.
Saber tusks will linger in the background if needed. Look at that damage that thing does. That's gorgeous. It's just absolutely gorgeous.
When's supper? Guts out, boys. Hungry. This way. Help to try. Rampage this way.
Yeah, those guys are gone. Matter of flanking these guys. Grecius, use your helm, which is why I brought it with you. Saber tusks. Time to move in.
Bring us me, Mancham.
It's almost like I have two separate armies here. Kind of interesting in that sense.
Boys, the Horde Master. The more cool. Crush up.
Might as well move in.
Time.
We've stored up a good amount of supplies, which is good for the next wave.
I smell
This guy's used up almost all his range, though.
Hunt them down.
Okay, who here needs healing? You could use some healing.
Ogres.
Yeah. Okay, next point captured. Okay, where do we want to defend? Okay. Good tower there, good tower there. Good tower here, and obviously we want something over here to help. But if we can get enough, we'll throw it down on the next tower point. So, our defense will be these units over here. Oh, there's a power thing there. A couple units there. Everyone else over here. Gracious in front. Hunter guy in front. Saber tusks. Ah. Should have just enough time to start building another good tower. The entire video is going to be basically this one battle. Considering how long these battles take, I'm not surprised. This area, I think, is good enough. Don't really get why I have the ability to build walls there. Not really a great spot, per se.
Idiots don't know when to quit.
Oh, those guys are still routing.
Me.
Amazing how hard towers hit in this. And sometimes how entirely useless towers are. Okay, Gracious, where are you, buddy? There you are. Honestly, I think Gracious can move up to here.
Over tyrant going. My next trophy.
So without really doing anything so far, my towers have already taken out 10% of the wave. Or more, actually. Still no melee contact yet.
Iron fists.
These guys are going to be the first ones. That unit right there needs to die, though.
Gracious goes. Hungry. Ogres attack.
I see now why you might want to build barricades, at least in the front, or something of the longer way rounds, I suppose. That shrine just got obliterated.
Thundering fall. When do we eat? Iron fist.
To some degree, it's almost like I just gotta put a unit in front of them while the towers kill everything.
Riches.
The quarry is mine!
My decision. Wind Zapper!
Problem is my own towers are shooting the ogres,
Follow the Moor's call!
taking some significant damage from my own defenses. Not that Khorne can't deal with towers. It's just hilarious.
Greasus gold! The over tyrant return. I want it all!
Let's stop hitting your own troops,
The tyrant!
please. Not too horrible, but it does hurt.
Master moving! Foul boy! Dead, dead! Iron fists!
Okay, with that, this wave is basically over. 2-1 victory. Okay. Final section. Pretty much.
Off we go!
So far, we haven't lost anything.
I'm on the move! I choose here! Take it
Let's just make this simple. Charge with everything you got, basically. No advanced subtlety here. Actually, wait. I don't even need to advance, do I? They're coming to me.
This way!
My tower can hit them, which is funny. I don't have to do anything right now. Honestly, I should probably run away. Run away, run away, run away. Let the towers kill them all.
Find the mill!
Flying bloodthirsters, a bit of a problem though. All the other ones, look at this. I'm not even doing anything. Huh. Best towers I've placed ever, probably.
Iron fist!
Let's just sit back and let the towers win. Sadly, Khorne units almost never rout, but still funny to watch.
Greasus gold! I will!
Really? You're gonna go after the saber tusks? Oh well, we'll get some captives out of it. Put some heals down. Their whole flying monster is pretty much already dead, so.
Stalker of prey! Dinner! Iron fist!
Okay, victory on that front.
Yeah, yeah!
Okay, now to capture it, and then final bit of the battle. Still wondering if I should just like run to the middle section with all the towers. Okay, next wave. We kind of already know the drill, right? Great towers placed wherever great towers can be placed. So we'll throw down some barricades here. Okay, so you here, all of you here,
Take it all!
there.
Looking for me!
Monster, Grecius, you can go there with the hunter. Saber tusks behind. Don't think there's anything else I can build up there.
Khorne's gatekeeper. This is the demon prince whose soul we seek.
Okay. Well, we just have to survive this. Up, slow way down though, game. Slow way down. Freeze him in place so he can't actually even do anything. Shoot him. That out. Not that I should be too worried about that. They're gonna destroy that barricade, which is kind of a waste of time and effort, but whatever.
When do we eat? Carve the meat. Looking for me.
Is he went straight for Grecius. That's kind of a dumb move on his part, but he's got 5 attack right now. Stacking bonuses like that is just so fun.
I'll crush them. Ogres. Killing time.
Minotaurs might give me a bit more trouble.
Bring us meat.
Demon Prince is not doing so hot, but then neither is Grecius. Wow. When he can attack, he's annihilating Grecius. That is a problem.
Princess gold. Iron fists.
There's a real problem, actually.
Looking for meat. They'll do. The strongest.
I mean, Grecius has done some pretty decent damage, right? It's just not enough. Really, if I could get the Butcher ability going, I could definitely... I gotta get Grecius out of here. If he dies, this is a mess. This is a real problem. Everything's lost, basically. Okay, Grecius is out.
Princess gold.
I'm gonna hex him
Iron fists.
where we can.
For more ghouls. Rampage this way.
Honestly,
Wind supper.
oh, they're attacking one of my buildings. What a problem. Not really.
Ultimate hunter.
Grecius, how are you under attack still?
Throne bearers.
Come on, Grecius, move forward, please. Throne bearers are so slow at doing their jobs. Then axe everybody in the area. Perfect.
Iron pick.
Charge in.
Crunch their skulls.
I love how they're sending units way back on the battlefield that are just not even getting here. Okay, that gatekeeper needs to die.
Master Seeker.
Oh, apparently he just decided to run a skull cannon into the battle for no reason. And that is it. The prince is basically dead at this point. There we go. Victory is ours. Just like that,
Strongest.
we've claimed a soul. Right? Game. There we go. Time to steal the soul. There we go. Khorne will rage at this desecration to come before the brass citadel and slay his gatekeeper. You have made an enemy of the blood god, but are victorious nonetheless. Curious as to what the stats of that battle were. Yeah. That monster unit didn't even really take damage. We could have probably fought that battle at least twice over, if not 3 times. Mainly due to the towers. They're just monsters. High level towers totally obliterated his units before they even got to us. I probably should not have sent in the Saber Tusk packs when I did, because they took too much damage, but the Iron Guts are going to be amazing once our whole army is Iron Guts. Although, to be fair, the dual weapon Ogre Bulls did a lot as well. I wonder if that was just because where they were deployed on the battlefield, though. And despite the game saying we'd lose units, the only one who got close was Grecius. Really? That's why you can never trust auto-resolves. Of course, to be fair, we're probably the best faction to be fighting Khorne in the game, because our units can take care of Khorne units on their own. It's not like there's someone like Slaanesh who just struggles versus Khorne. And yes, while Khorne versus Khorne is strong, you don't really have that much of an advantage. Having the ogres gave me a larger one. I didn't think this loading screen would take that long. Okay, it's almost done. I'm impressed that the load-in time in these battles is not as outrageous it was as Total Warhammer 2 was when that launched. That took forever. I remember sitting for like 10 minutes waiting to load out of a battle once. Well, this is going to take forever. So, I'll just say thanks for watching. This will be the end of the episode, and we'll pick up right after this next time. Bye for now.